time to meet the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At guard, 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. At the small forward position, 6'5", number 22, Matisse. At guard, 6'10", number 25, Ben Simmons. At forward, 6'8", number 12, at center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Your Philadelphia 76ers head coach is Doc Rivers. One more time, let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So a moment now to see the story for Kevin Durant.
And he's not been as efficient this month as he had been earlier. Take a look at his true shooting percentage, and it will show that he's gone a little bit frosty. Maybe tonight he can get that touch back.
So the Nets starting five. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Irving at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Harden scanning the floor. Passes to KD. The kick out to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at Brooklyn. They're still holding tough in that 5th position. Still trying to climb the ladder.
And right now for the 76ers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now, Milton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Simmons passes to Harris. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving kicks to Harris. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Philadelphia ball.
Simmons with it. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Thibault. Over to the left wing. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Irving passes to Aldridge with the fadeaway. And the Nets miss again.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there's the pass to Harris. Now Embiid. Aldridge is covering. Out to Harris. That's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Clock at 6. Here's the drive.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to KD. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. KD against Harris. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Durant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Harris.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the second round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
Now here's Simmons. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Thibault kicks to Harris. Passes it to Embiid. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Aldridge with some nice D. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And that one is good.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Harden. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Irving kicks to Durant. Over Harris. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's Simmons after the miss from KD. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons is used to being in tight spots. So clever at finding ways out of it.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Simmons can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden the pass to KD. Harden sets the pick for Durant. Into the lane. Aldridge trying to break free, and that one is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Tobias Harris. 6 points for Ben Simmons. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Embiid. Now Thibault. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Harden kicks to Aldridge. Off target from outside. The 76ers lead. Simmons passes to Embiid. Fires the three. No good from Simmons. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Shake Milton. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. It's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Simmons kicks to Thybulle. Outside, Simmons. Drummond with a screen on Millsap. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Simmons finds Harris. Drummond in the post, defended by Griffin. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Mills passes to Harden. There's the triple. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Griffin dishes to Mills. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Driving inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Now here's Mills. 6-point game. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Harris.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Thybulle kicks to Drummond. Simmons passes to Thybulle. Drummond dishes to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Nets trail by 8. Puts one up from 19, and he nails the jumper. Mills has got his second bucket of the night. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris outside. Drummond trying to get himself free, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Diallo's checked in for Matisse Thybulle, and Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot, and it's Drummond missing. Brown kicks to Mills.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb.
Foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
.157 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
There's the pass to Harris. And there's the drive, and slam dunk by Harris.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Millsap misses.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Driving in. Diallo, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Griffin a screen on Lamb. Harden the pass to Griffin. No good there. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Mills. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Mills.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Pass to Diallo. And Drummond kicks to Diallo. Lamb passes to Curry. Harris against Millsap. 5 to shoot. Curry is inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry attacking, kicks to Embiid. Back to Curry, all alone. To the paint, 3 seconds left. That one wide left. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well, and you always need inside offense.
They've got Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Curry. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Drummond in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Diallo. Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Griffin with him. Now guarded by Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
That's his first
foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
On the floor for the Nets.
Here's Aldridge. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers leading by 9. Murray finds Milton. And here's Embiid. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Now here's Simmons. Shoots over Brown. The offensive rebound. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Milton with it. Picked up by Brown. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid. Outside for Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got the lead at the 12 now for the 76ers.
Now, this is Curry's specialty. The catch and shoot, yes, sir, that's in his bag. Go ahead, Seth.
Passes it to KD. Brown outside. The kick out to Irving. Baseline try, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
That's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Personal foul. Third team.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
In transition, here come the Nets. Durant in the corner. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
On the wing, Milton. Guarded by Harris. They grab their own miss. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Irving against Curry. No good from Irving. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Curry has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Irving. Brown the pass to Durant. Basket good. Durant's got 11.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
And it's Simmons penetrating. He can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Brown kicks to Irving. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Curry passes to Simmons. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Irving passes to KD. Aldridge with a screen on Simmons. Simmons with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Curry.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? With these blocking shots, wow, what a lift for his guys.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons passes to Milton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Brooklyn has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. And that one drops. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Seth Curry. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Shake Milton.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Mills. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And they get it. Harden, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Drummond. Harden missing his last shot. Nice move. And that one's good. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bucket is good.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Drummond with a screen on Brown. The drive by Simmons. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
And that one's good. Simmons.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Mills after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Net ball.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 14. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Drummond. Out to Lamb. On the wing, Harris. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Still Sixers ball.
Here's Lamb. Nets trail by 14. Millsap down low. Harris is there. Takes it from 10. Millsap misses. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Lamb finds Thibault. The rebound by the Nets. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mills. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thibault, the pass to Drummond. Back to Thibault. Millsap with the steal. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
We've gotten used to Millsap's elite level defending, and there it was on display again. The steal leading to the fast break. Whether he's in the passing lanes or on the ball, he is a problem for the opposing offense.
2 minutes.
And it's Millsap with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Outside, Simmons. Harris outside. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. With the drive, and slam dunk by Harris.
And a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam.
It's Harden with the drive. It's deflected.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the lane. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Harden outside. Beyond the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Outside, Simmons. Down low, Griffin with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Griffin trying to get open. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Brown. Lamb against Harden. Pass to Diallo. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Harden. An even 3-on-3 break. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Drummond dishes to Harris. And Simmons kicks to Diallo. 2 on the clock. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the 76ers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, Kenny?
Well, I've got my career high in points and assists against the Lakers.
Well, that was before I got there, Kenny. You know, I would have never let that happen.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the 76ers.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
So one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 spot.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
To the middle. Embiid against Aldridge. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for James Harden. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 19 points per game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Embiid, the pass to Milton. Hands it from downtown. He's got his third basket of the night right there.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. He feeds it to KD. And the shot goes in. KD's got 13.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Simmons, a screen on Harden. Here's Milton, drives to the hoop, and the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now here is Harris. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And he gets it to go. 24 points for Ben Simmons.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
KD against Harris. Over Harris. Durant with a terrific move and bucket. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
You get the sense KD can have and make any shot on the floor. This guy's so creative, he can wreak havoc.
Simmons dishes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Aldridge up on top. Guarded by Embiid. Irving from long range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. On the wing, Milton. Aldridge is covering. Puts it up from 7. Embiid kicks to Thibault. And And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Nets trail by 15. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Harden. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
James Harden.
Harden's got 10.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Embiid finds Milton. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Irving. Durant in the corner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The 76ers leading by 12. Milton the pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Harden. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. 5 on the clock. Harris dishes to Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nets ball.
And now, a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break. In third, the Nets.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Harris. And Diallo subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Nets trail by 10. Irving passes to Harden. Irving sets a screen for Harden. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Kevin Durant? 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 14th in scoring, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 10. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Drummond with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Drummond's got 6.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Diallo kicks to Curry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Takes it inside. A shot by Milton, no good. Nets trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
11 feet away. KD can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 15. Milton kicks to Diallo. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Millsap. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Misses from short range. Nets trail by 17. Durant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. KD's got 20.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Lamb is jumped in for the 76ers. Philadelphia leading by 14. Now Milton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You take a look at the 76ers. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Nets, just a couple spots back.
And seeing where the Nets are, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
The pass to Milton. Going inside. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The three from KD. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Embiid. Diallo with it. This is it to Drummond. And it's sent back by Millsap. And he recovers it. Embiid, no good. And the Nets with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And Mills kicks to KD. Millsap in the corner. No good on the three. The 76ers leading by 9. Embiid inside. Defended by Griffin. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Durant kicks to Mills. Dishes to Millsap. Shoots over Embiid. Millsap misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lamb passes to Embiid. There's Diallo. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Philadelphia, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I see those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Diallo. Diallo hits them both. Nets trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mills. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Diallo. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Over Durant. It's tipped. Mills with the steal. Outside Irving. Millsap passes to Irving. Takes the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Pass to Drummond. Feeds to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Irving kicks to Griffin. Mills in the corner. Millsap a screen. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Diallo the pass to Drummond. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Outside Irving. Great look there, but off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, coming up to the court right now is your...
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Simmons is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Thibault, following the shot by Kevin Durant, and it's sent back by Aldridge. On the wing, Irving. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view, and now make an impact.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Takes it off the glass. Simmons got 26 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
Now here's Harden. Outside Irving. Out to Harris. It's stolen by Lamb. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Here's Lamb following the bucket by the Nets. Good D by Harden.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Irving against Simmons. Harden with it. Clock at 6. Outside Aldridge. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Aldridge has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Irving against Simmons. Drummond with a screen on Durant. And it's Harris off the drive.
And really that driving lane exists in part because of Harris's ability to be a sharpshooter from deep.
Harden against Simmons. Harden kicks to Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. KD's got 25 points.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Simmons passes to Harris. Drummond with a screen on KD. And a wide open look for Lamb. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Simmons with it, picked up by Aldridge. Irving against Drummond. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Irving passes to KD. On the wing, Harden. Over Thibault. And the shot is long. Philadelphia leading by 9. Simmons inside. Covered by Irving. And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Now, here is Irving. The dish to Durant. Over Thibault. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Simmons. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Irving. Now the pass to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
They throw good, James Harden. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Andre Drummond put a little sauce on the dunk. All right, Andre.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. Three-pointer. Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he drives in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Nets trail by 13. Pass to Harden. Over Lamb. The three from KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Harden, no good. The 76ers leading by 13. Passes to Thibault. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Thibault's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to KD. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers, Joel Embiid.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 15. Harris, good. 18 points for Tobias Harris.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the 76ers with it. 17-point lead, their biggest. Outside Irving. Driving the lane. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here is Harris. The pass to Embiid. For 3. Harris, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harden against Harris. And the rejection by Embiid. Driving in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. It's the Nets now. 19-point game. Irving with the bounce pass. That's a floater go. Harden, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Embiid, no good. Nets trail by 19. From about 19 feet. And he hits the jump shot. KD's got 27.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Embiid with the screen on Harden. Here's Milton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Philadelphia, Shake Milton.
All free throws good for Milton. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's Milton, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Milton with it. He's picked up by Irving. A shot by Milton, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Trailing by 17. That one goes. Count it.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Thibault with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And then Simmons slams it in.
Relentless in their approach. Even
with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ben Simmons.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. Outside, KD. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Durant. 20 feet out. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Durant.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Milton with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And he's able to get it back. And they double up Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's Harden. Rebound by the 76ers. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard. We want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.